G's. Good morning. We are back once again with another poll question. So I'm getting that ready for y'all. Let me set that up. I'm gonna set that up for y'all, and then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna chop it up a little bit. Then we'll talk about it like we always do. So good morning. Good morning. I'm setting that up for y'all. Give me one moment, and I'll be with you guys. I hope everybody has had it and is having a wonderful weekend. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm getting the poll set up for y'all. All right, here we go. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. There goes the poll question, guys. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday to you. Thank you, Vanessa. How are you? She said, "Good morning, Crystal's World." Thank you, Vanessa. Headed to work. Good morning, Lazarus. Good morning, Lazarus. Have a wonderful day at work and be safe on the drive. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Lazarus. How y'all doing this morning? Make sure y'all answer that poll question for me. Answer that poll question so we can discuss, and at about the 30-minute mark. This is going to be an hour stream again. So y'all, like I was telling y'all yesterday, my plan is to do like an hour live at least once a day. If I do if I do go longer, I go longer, you know. If I do go longer, I go longer. But that's just my plan right now, to like at least do an hour live every day. Every day at some point in the morning. But happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. I hope everybody got some good sleep. I finally did. I finally did get some sleep. So I feel good this morning. Finally. That's right. Let's see another day. You and I both, Vanessa. I feel the same way. Make sure y'all like the live, y'all. Answer that poll question and like the live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Top of the morning, we have the poll question, and then we're gonna, discuss probably at the 30-minute mark, most likely. But yes, Vanessa, how was Six Flags? How was Six Flags, Vanessa? How was Six Flags, Vanessa? It feels so good to have a good rest with no. Yes, finally, I finally got some sleep. Man, I need it. I feel like I hadn't had sleep in like 2 days. And I don't like when I feel like that. I feel so like overly sluggish, man. Overly sluggish when I haven't gotten any sleep, and it don't feel good. Six Flags, that's wonderful. I knew you was gonna have fun. I knew you was gonna have fun. Like I said, I haven't been in years, but it's been years since I've been to Six Flags. But yes, the very last time I went, I remember it being fun. I remember it being fun. Like the live, y'all. Tap that screen. Like the live. Tap that screen. Answer that poll question. Because we're going to discuss. We're going to end it in about 30 minutes, and then we'll discuss. Whoever's here, we'll discuss it. We shall discuss it. Double tap on the screen. Right. Thank you, Vanessa. I definitely appreciate that for real. But yeah, man. Vanessa, did I tell you I tried the tahini on watermelon? And I liked it on watermelon too, but I think I like it on mango better. I think I like it on mango better. Good morning. Good morning, Jeffrey. How you doing? How are you? You're welcome. Good morning, Joshua. How you feeling? How you feeling? Hi, Vanessa. Yes, you did. Say, yeah, okay. I couldn't remember. It was good. It was good. So now I want to try on another fruit, but I just don't know yet. I'll figure out which one I want to try it on next. I'll figure out which one I want to try it on next. Hello, Jeffrey from Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa from Jeffrey. Hello, Joshua from Vanessa. Hi, Lelaine. Welcome. Tahine and yeah, oh yeah, you did say tahine and pineapple. I forgot. I'm definitely gonna try that too. Hi, Joshua. Hi, Jeffrey from Joshua. Yes, I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. Wait, say Lelaine. Lelaine? Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, was that you who told me that? Vanessa, was that you who told me the tying on peanuts, or was that somebody else? Somebody just told me that, but I forgot. Good morning, SFA. Tying. Oh yeah, I don't eat gummy bears, so I probably will not be trying it on gummy bears. But the cashews, I love cashews. So if I try it on any type of peanut, it'll be cashews for sure. Make sure y'all answering that poll question, y'all. Hello, everyone. Hello, SFA. How are you, friend? I won't complain, SFA. I got some wonderful sleep, so I feel wonderful this morning, to be honest. And I just feel blessed to have been able to wake up this morning. That's the number one blessing of every day. So, yeah. I hope all is well with you. That was me. Okay, it was you. Look, I don't be remembered sometimes, Vanessa, but yeah, I knew it was one of you guys. Good morning from SFA. No, is 10 up. Okay, Lelaine. Like 6. Yes, say 10 up. 10 duck? 10 duck? Did I say that right? 10 duck. That's okay. Yeah, I knew it was one of you guys. It'd be, we'd be all in here chopping it up. We all be in here chopping it up. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Monique. How you doing this morning? How you feeling this morning, Monique? Lelaine says, oh my God. Oh my God, what, Lelaine? What's wrong? Let's talk about it. Get it off your chest. Let's talk about it. Get it off your chest. Good morning, Monique from Vanessa. Hello, chat from Egg. Egg says, hi. Good morning, Egg. Welcome. I'm doing great. That's wonderful, Monique. I am too, Monique. I finally got some good sleep. Finally, after about 2 days. I was feeling like overly sluggish, so listen, that sleep was good. Mm. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Vanessa from Monique. Good morning, Vanessa. So yeah, what we're gonna do, you guys, the ones that's been here, y'all already know how I do with these poll questions. We're gonna answer them at the 30-minute mark. Around the 30-minute mark, we'll go ahead and discuss it, and then we're gonna head out of here. That's how we're gonna be doing until I, figure some things out on how I want to navigate things. We're gonna continue doing the poll question because I like the poll questions. I think y'all like the poll questions. Do y'all like the poll questions? Let me know. Let me know. Egg, why does she sound like that one girl on Sonic? Do I? I hope that's a great thing, a good thing. If not, then hey. Caden. Hello, Caden. No, I don't play Roblox. I don't play Roblox. Yes, you need. Yes, I did. I did. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. I love the poll question. Okay, great, Vanessa. Awesome, awesome. Vikings Samurai. Okay, Kaden. But yeah, man, when you feel overly sluggish like that, you gotta get that sleep, man. You gotta get that sleep. It's not a good feeling. I swear she sounds like Rachel from the Sonic movie. Okay, Egg. Thank you, I guess. Good morning at Jeffrey Kane. She does laugh out loud. Ooh. Monique, how's your did I already ask you how your morning's going? If not, how is your morning going? Well, everybody, I asked everybody. I think Vanessa was the only one that answered. Jeffrey may have answered. Jeffrey usually answers. What's your favorite game? I honestly don't have a favorite game, Lelaine. I don't have a favorite game. If you're talking about like the current games that the kids and stuff are playing, I don't have a current game, a favorite game. It's literally like listening to the voice actor. Yes, I'm having a. That's wonderful, Monique. I love it. I love it. Monique Williams said, "Good morning, Monique Williams. Welcome, welcome. How you feeling? Welcome to Crystal's World Live. I think is this your first time here? If so, welcome, welcome. So what I've been doing in the morning lately, Monique, we've been answering poll questions, discussing it. And that's what we've been doing here lately on Crystal's World Live. We heard you the first time. And it's okay. And I'm going to repeat it, Egg. I always repeat what I say for new people coming in. It's okay. What is your favorite app? YouTube. Monique says, yeah. Well, welcome, Monique. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Jeffrey, thank you for the purple hearts, Jeffrey. I appreciate it so much. Good morning, Monique Williams. Yes, y'all, let's welcome Monique. She says it's her first time here. So, Monique, thank you for being here on Crystal's World Live. I appreciate you. If you have subscribed to the channel, I appreciate that as well. Check out my other content and let me know what you think in the comments of the other content as well. So Monique, how did you find me, Monique? Did I come down your timeline or did you see me in someone else's live? How did you find me, Monique? Monique Williams. I already know how Monique Powell found me. Monique Williams. Since you're new, sometimes I like to ask, how did you find me? Just curious. Just curious. Just a little bit curious, I go, oh, you found me down your timeline? You just saw me scrolling? Good morning, Egg. I enjoy eating eggs. Yeah. I didn't even see that. Okay, yeah. Well, you are a bad person. Who is a bad person, Egg? Who you're speaking of? Who is a bad person? Let's get it off your chest. Somebody's having a bad morning. Let's talk about it. Who you feel like is a bad person? How dare you do that to my siblings? Oh, so we're bad because we eat eggs? Okay. I'm sorry you feel that way. It's okay. It's okay. We eat eggs. Oh, a monster because we eat eggs. Okay. Got it. Got it, Egg. Got it. Not me. Lelaine says, not me. Yay. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. So as I was stating earlier, we're gonna answer the poll question in about 30 minutes. So yeah, make sure y'all answer that poll question. People normally answer and then leave, but that's okay. We always discuss with whoever is here, and we just go on. You know what I'm saying? We move right along. We move right along. We move right along. We move right along. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and put some of my. He said, "All thanks, man." Let me put some of my. Y'all know how I do. Gonna throw some of my emojis in the chat as I always do. Well, let's see. Bakir says hi. Hi, Bakir. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Egg, you are welcome to stay and enjoy the conversation. Thank you, Monique. Chat out Payada. Thank you, Vanessa, for the purple hearts and blue gems. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I certainly appreciate it. Good morning, Vanessa from Monique. Yeah, you're welcome. Certainly appreciate it. Goodness to me. Good morning, Miss Monique from Vanessa. So, what do you guys have planned today? Who's cooking on this Sunday? What do you guys have planned to cook on this Sunday? Vanessa, Monique, what are you guys cooking on this beautiful Sunday? It appears I have not. Okay, so that as I was stating before you came in, sometimes you got to get that good rest so you can regroup. It appears I have not had my. I'm not okay. I'm not sure yet. What country are you from? United States. The United States. Oatmeal for now. Okay. So you still don't know what you want for dinner? Me either. I honestly, y'all, I'll be asking y'all, and sometimes I don't be knowing either. Do I have any ideas? Is the question. Do I have any ideas? Is the question. I don't know yet, guys. I don't know. I just been eating fruits lately. No, hey, that's wonderful, Vanessa. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. I'm from Philippines. You're from Philippines. Welcome, welcome from the Philippines. Appreciate you being here. I most certainly appreciate you being here. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna cook either yet, guys. I honestly don't know. Egg, I don't do the. I'm sorry, but I do not know what that means. If anybody else knows what that means, sometimes I just don't feel like cooking in the summer. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Summertime is definitely the season where a lot of people don't like to cook. Summertime is definitely the season where a lot of people don't like to cook. Good morning, Sack. Good morning, Bambi. Uh, Tom Sack. Hey, Lang. Mantle. Monique speaking to Lanto. And also, thank you guys for being here this morning. I'm only going to be here for an hour, so if you guys don't mind answering the poll question that we're going to discuss very, very shortly. Good morning, Bambi from Vanessa. I should be a mod. Well, Egg, I will not be giving any more mods in this chat. I will not be giving any more mods in this chat. I don't know the language of talking in symbols. I'm not a code breaker. Yeah, that's what I was asking of. I don't understand what Egg was saying. He was just talking in English, so I don't know either. I honestly don't know either. I for sure don't know. Sorry. Good morning, Sec. An egg as a moderator would be fire. Yeah, it probably would be. But egg, I will not be giving out any more mods in this chat. I have gazillion of mods out already, so egg got no arms from Bambi. Good morning, Bambi. Insect of lay. Egg says, oh yeah. No legs, no mouth, no eyes. From Bambi. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I be like, sometimes too, egg. I get it. Sometimes life be, I get it. Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest. Yeah, I don't think eggs would make good mods. No disrespect. Oh, baby. It's not morning in the Philippines. Oh, yeah. In the Philippines, we're on a different time zone. So thank you for being here. You might be getting ready to go to sleep. Oh, really? Yes, really, egg. I'll be like, ugh. Yeah, sometimes I'll be like, ugh. It'll be like, and they break easy. Yeah. True that. True that. So we do have 11 votes, but of course, every time I end the poll, it's not the amount of people that ended the poll here, but that is okay. You'll see about that, baby. I can't throw an egg on my bag, can't toss it. Oh, Lord. Lalang, I hope you're having a good evening. Yes, evening time where Lalang is. Lalang might be getting ready for bed. I don't know because we're on different time zones, so. We're on different time zones, so what is your favorite hobby? I guess you could say YouTube would be that right now. Well, I'll say social media because I'm on another platform as well. And I've been over there kind of having fun, you know. I dealt with many eggs in my 46 years. Try that and I'm a Now, egg, what you're not going to do is be in my live disrespecting people, okay? That's what you're not going to do. Okay? Try me. Egg, I'll scramble you. Anyone want waffles? Blue Gigi, I love it. Hello, Blue Gigi. Welcome. Welcome, Blue Gigi. Good morning, Blue. I think you hobby is going to exercise. Oh, you think my hobby is going to exercise? Is that shade? What is going on with that? I think your hobby is going to exercise. Vanessa laughing. Okay, I'm sorry. That's right. No disrespect in my chat now. And you wanted a mod from me? Being disrespectful like that? That would, even if I was giving out mods, you wouldn't get one. So, you know. You can't come in here being disrespectful like that now. You could not come in here at 6:42. It's 6:42 a.m. It is well. So we're wait a minute. So we are. It's 7:13 here. 7:13 a.m. She started it though. Good morning, Blue from Monique. By the way, egg, I'm a role player. You want to pretend you're an egg? I'll treat you like a fragile, breakable object. Good morning, Angel. How you doing, beautiful? So, Angel, we're just here for about an hour. I do have a poll question up, and I'd like to discuss at the 30-minute mark. If you're going to be here, we're going to end it, and we're going to discuss, and we're going to head out. My goal right now is to do an hour a day on YouTube, so I'm going to try to keep that up for now, until I, decide how else I want to go with my lives, y'all. But I think everybody been liking the poll question, so I'm going to keep it going for now. Angel B says, good morning. Good morning, Lucas. I pretend I'm a rich celeb all the time. From Monique. Good morning, Angel B. From Monique. GTA. Okay. Bet. Try me. I got 34 airstrikes on stage. Don't test my Now, Egg. You're going a little bit too far, Egg. Chill out. You're going too far. And you're asking me for a mod. Even if I was still giving out mods, you would not get one in this chat. Look at what you're saying. You're talking like Oh my Lord. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate it. Good morning, Monique from Angel. Hey, Lucas from Monique. I identify with the trillionaire. Forget that. I identify with the cat. BS. Oh Lord. What in the world? Egg, chill out. Okay, yeah, right. Thank you, Lele. I don't know. You said you needed some sleep. You said you needed some sleep. Go get you some sleep, Egg. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, I got 52 subs and I still can't go live. Okay, so when it gets to the 50, when you get to 50 subs, sometimes they make you wait. You may have to post more content. I'm not 100% sure, Lucas. So just keep posting your content and they'll unlock it eventually, okay? I do have kids, Lelaine. Hey, I'm the ruler, founder, and boss of the empire known as the Pizzaverse. Don't make me call up the Pizzaverse Special Forces. Bambi over here testing my patience. I waited for almost a whole day. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. Sometimes it won't. Sometimes it won't unlock after the first 24 hours, as it says. Sometimes you just have to wait. Lucas, I bet you can do it today. In the 24 hours ran down, they will unlock it. Oh, okay. Bet, call the pizza thing. I'll ask for some pizza. Lucas and try from Oh, Monique gave you a pointer. Monique gave you a pointer. Try from your laptop. How many child do you have? 3. I don't got a laptop. StreamYard, if you use that, you don't need. Oh, there we go. Okay. See, we got some people letting you know what else to do, what else you can do, Lucas. And see, I be forgetting about the StreamYard thing because I don't use StreamYard. So that's exactly why I be forgetting when somebody bring that up. Yup, don't want the kind of pizza we serve, Tony Pizza. Sugar apple is in style. That's good information, Blue GG. Thank you for giving us that information. Okay, Lucas VR. Yay, pizza. Bambi, you got one more strike and those miss. I'm not even gonna repeat what you're trying to say. Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, you're asking about the mods. Do you know the mods they have power to do something? If you keep talking like you're talking, they might actually handle you. So I advise you to just be careful what you're saying. Nobody wants Tony Pizza. Our Queen Crystal. Thank you, Lalang. Launch away. Lucas said beans. So Tim Dillard. Tim Dillard. Okay, here we go. Tim Dillard just come in here and say I just farted. Well, Tim, I hope you feel so much better. It's better to get it out than in. It's better than get it out than it's better to get it out than keep it in. Congratulations. Just know we go scorched earth in my world. Bet 30 seconds they about to be right at your door. Can we talk with No, no, no. Not right now. Tim, get out. Good luck, little bro. I'm gonna be back. Gotta get a bowl. Okay, Lucas. Laugh out loud. Good morning from Tim. Okay, so that's how you greet a chat. The second way you came in, that is how you greet a chat. Not the first way. Good morning. I see there's a lack of gentlemen. Yeah, Gator. Good morning, Gator. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I'm wonderful. I'm feeling wonderful. How are you? I'm feeling wonderful, actually. How are you? You see, there's some days, there's some days where you can't allow things to get you off your square. You can't allow things to get you upset. You must just keep going, regardless of what, right? No matter what happens, you know? That's how they do, apparently. Good morning, B3. Thank you for the purple hearts and blue gems. Thank you for the purple hearts and blue gems. I'm using humor. Come on, y'all, smile. All right. See, I see somebody was timed out. Oh, well. I'm using humor. Come on, y'all, smile, Tim. Yep. Somebody was tired. I told y'all the ones with the blue wrenches have the power. Oh, well. Did someone turn the temperature up because it's getting hot? B3, it's crazy. Listen, y'all know how these chats go. It don't be intended to go that way, but they end up going that way. Bambi, pleasure as always. Tim, some things are childish and not meant to be. Right. Um. Oh well, B3 hot because you walked in. It wasn't me. Yeah, I don't care who got rid of them. Y'all had the power. Lively morning. Gator, not that serious. If so, I apologize. I'm excited to see your child. Oh yeah, but you will not be seeing my child. Good morning, B3 man. Someone thought eggs roll playing. So Monique. Yeah. The ones with the blue wrenches have the power to get rid of whatever y'all want. Like sometimes I'll go ahead and talk to the trolls because they need attention. Sometimes they need attention. That's their happy place, getting attention, child. I'm not mad, buddy. From Gator. Bambi, not too much now. B3. I hear that. You can't talk about right, Monique. I got you. And this is why I said y'all had the power to do what y'all want. I'm not. I don't care if you guys get rid of people who are, being disrespectful or talking crazy. I'm not a troll. Just stop by to like and sub. That's showing support. Yeah, but next time you come into the live, don't come in asking. Don't come in saying I just farted. That's rude. Because what you did was you came in saying I just farted first, and then you said good morning. When you enter a chat, you say good morning first. That's it. How you gonna act tough when you're pretending you're an egg? Egg is losing his mind. Not gonna lie. B3 laughing at egg. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. The stuff he was saying was definitely crazy. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, let me go back. Egg, I'm gonna turn you into an omelet. Peace, love, friendship, and God. My focus today isn't easy. Tim has shiny head. I wasn't upset. Bambi says I wasn't upset. I was just running with it. He weighs to pretend he's an egg. Okay, I'll treat you like an egg. Oh yeah, Bambi, that's what you used to. I already know. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Hello, I'm Tim. Nice to meet y'all. Yes, Tim, as I was stating, because I think my mic was off, that's how you enter a chat, Tim. That's how you enter a chat. Just come in, say hello to everyone, and you know, if it's your first time in the chat, you can introduce yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Your audio went out, love. I'm back. Am I back, Gator? I think I'm back now. Hi, Tim. Bye, Tim. Blue, is that your way of saying bald? Good morning, Tim. There we go. Yeah. Good morning, Bambi. I hear you. Okay, Gator. Yeah, yeah. That's the way you come in. Come in into a chat for the first time. You can introduce yourself, speak to the host, and then, check out what the chat is talking about, and then you just, you go from there. Bald is better than sleep. Bald is better than sleep. I tried right now. I want to sleep, in my opinion. Just kidding. But yeah, you guys. So we're going to end the poll question very, very shortly, right? And then we're going to discuss, and then we're going to head out. I got you, ma'am. So what's the discussion? If you look at the poll, you see the poll question? Do you see the poll question, Tim? Answer that poll question, and we're going to discuss very shortly, okay? Crystal. Good morning, brother Ryan. How are you, Ryan? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Tim, you're easy. Tim, you're crazy. I'm 46. Most men my age are bald. I don't care. Yep, all the time, my answer. Bambi, what's the word from Ryan? I want pizza. Ryan, what's up, handsome? But yeah, y'all, we're going to end the poll question very shortly. Make sure you guys answer that poll question so we can discuss. As I was stating, y'all, this is what I'm going to be doing now. In the mornings, people are loving the poll questions. So we're going to be doing polls until I, figure out what I want to do next with my lives. Happy Sunday from Bambi. Lucas says no. What are you saying no for, Lucas? What's wrong? What is wrong? Bambi, appreciate that not much. From Ryan. And no, Ryan, I'm not flirting with you. I respect the ring, but I do like to make peeps feel good about themselves. Lucas says, I don't know. Bambi, yup, still in this piece. All right, y'all. So let me see. About 10 more minutes, we're going to end the, in about 10 more minutes, we're going to end the poll question and we're going to discuss. Good morning, Ryan from Monique. Bambi says, laugh out loud. So yeah, guys, we're going to discuss the poll question. I want to hear y'all answers and why. I'm going to tell y'all my answer and why. And we're going to head up off of here. Okay? I'm about to dab. Enjoy, Bambi. Enjoy. Monique. Monique for Ryan. Bambi, no. Ryan, you been live yet this morning? Have you been live yet this morning, Ryan? Bambi, no. Oh. Lucas, I'm sorry, but Bambi's a pot. People on YouTube will try to push their way of thinking, or you can't be down with them, which in my opinion is selfish. Yeah, we're going to discuss it in a very few moments. Hold on, Ryan. I hope you still here when I end the chat. I'm gonna end the poll so we can discuss. But yes, yeah, I agree. Not yet, Crystal. Okay, Baby says facts. Yeah, we're gonna discuss it real quick. Y'all know when I discuss things, I like to discuss it. We talk about it, and that's it. I respect everyone's opinion on everything. It's just a discussion, literally, y'all. Just a discussion, literally. No ending live. Lucas, yes, I'm going to end the live eventually. There's millions of people on YouTube. You all don't have to like the same people. I don't think that's the poll question, though. It's not about liking people. It's about taking sides. But we're going to discuss in a few moments. If I vibe with you, I vibe with you. That's it, period. Ryan, there we go. That's me too. We definitely know everybody not going to like everybody. We know that. It's too many people. Like you said, it's way too many people on here. Nobody's going to like everybody. No, that's what I mean. Okay. Yeah, but it's about taking, for me, it's about taking sides. That's the thing. Let me say this real quick. It's about taking sides when you don't know everything about the whole situation. If you don't know everything about a whole situation and you're taking sides, I think that's a bit much. At the end of the day, we don't even really know each other in real life. We only know each other on here. So if you're taking someone's side off of a situation and you don't even know all sides, let me see. That's what I mean. Don't touch the end live. But I'm gonna have to. I don't like Crystal and you like her, so I don't like her. That's dumb as fuck. Oh, AF. Whoop. I didn't mean to cuss. I'm not into clicks in real life, so I'm sure. Ryan, clock it. Definitely not a clickish person, baby. Definitely not a clickish person. I'm definitely not a clickish person. And that's why, I have to be in my own lane while supporting others. I have to be in my own lane while supporting others. On your opinion, what is your me? I'm my favorite YouTuber. I am my favorite YouTuber. Lucas is to come here. There are some people I will say that if you rock with someone who is at Defender, I can't with you. Okay, that's my only rule. Did it, Crystal? I went off on Harlow for thinking she left a nasty comment on my channel, and I had to be a man and apologize. I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate you for apologizing to that. Yeah, because I don't even know about that situation, Ryan. I don't know what happened, but being a man and going off on a woman and then apologizing, that means you're a man. I don't care what the situation is. That's appreciated. I don't even know what the situation is. You're just saying that to me here in this chat, so you're appreciated for that. You're appreciated for that. Tim is still bald, though. No apology. You handled it like a man and an adult, Ryan. Yeah, I love that. Like I said, I don't know what happened. This is my first time seeing this, Ryan. But you said, Crystal, I went off on Harlow for thinking she left a nasty comment on my channel. I had to be. There we go. Just be a man about it. Just be a man about it. Bambi, thank you. CA Style. Yes, Lucas. You're putting my names in all caps. What's wrong? You're putting my name in all caps. What's wrong? Trolls will do they clone accounts, clone voices. Oh, yeah, I know. There's a lot of that going on this internet right now. No life having people if you think about it. Yeah. No, be right. TSL got some news. What's the news? What's the news? What is the news, Lucas? Let's talk about it, Lucas. What is the news? All right, guys. So we got 6 more minutes, and we're going to talk about the poll question. 6 more minutes. Ryan Crystal, what made you bring this topic up? I have a list of topics. But to be honest, y'all know I'm gonna be honest. You know, there's a situation that happened yesterday, and it kind of made me want to talk about this topic a little bit. But what we do here is we talk about it and we move on. We talk about it and we move on. We talk about, I'm not talking about it and going back and forth with nobody, because I'm going to speak my opinion and you can speak your opinion, and that's that, right? I gotta go clone Crystal's voice too, because drama, that's really pathic if you think about it. Hey lady, just saying good morning. Hey, top to bottom, good morning, good morning. Hey lady, I do not. What situation? Hey, don't bully CH style. What happened? Hey, top to bottom. Ryan, I'm shocked that you don't know what happened. But listen, I don't know what happened. Look, I believe y'all pulling my leg here. I believe y'all pulling, bear me around. I believe y'all pulling my leg. I'm not gonna get into it that much, but someone was disrespected yesterday in a major way. Someone was disrespected yesterday in a major way, and I heard about it, and I think it's, I think it's crazy. So I wasn't on much either. No, tell me. No, seriously. I can't pull your leg because no, I promise I don't, Crystal. I'm not there. Oh, anyone I know, baby. Yes, definitely people you know, child. Tell me. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. When a woman is disrespected in a major way, I can't get with that. Um, when a woman is disrespected in a major way, I can't get with that. So it is what it is. I'm a girl's girl. Call me what you want. I'm a girl's girl. Call me what you want. Call me what you want. I'm a girl's girl. Say what y'all want about that. Ron, Ron was around. I need to get to the bottom of this. I never bullied. What? Monique, what happened, man? Oh, you talking that one name. Yeah, that's my girl. My Virgo sis, Fee Nicole. Yes, that's who I'm talking about. That's my Virgo sis. I feel like she was disrespected yesterday in a major way. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Fee, I rock with her. What happened? Huh. Some disrespect. That's all. I was in the chat when it went down. La Lang's over here and Suge Knight are at war. Um, I don't really think it's war. I think some people are at war with themselves. I don't think it's war. I don't think it's war. I see where you are coming from. It's a lack of civility in today's culture, a lack of spirituality, a lack of just being a good person. Yeah, who Suge Knight? Don't tell me. Isn't getting any better. You right, Gator Saul. You right. Sorry, Crystal was trying not to say the name. But it's just y'all just don't even understand. Y'all, a lot of y'all not gonna see my standpoint on it, which is fine. You don't have to. Okay, so yeah, honestly, he be on some. Woo, child. Woo, 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 child. A man is standing up finally. A man is standing up finally. Ron, are you caught up now? I'm not in it. Hmm. You know, To say shit, but when you come at him, Ryan, clocking the T. Ryan is clocking the T right now. Ryan is clocking the T. And it is what it is, y'all. But again, that's what brought the topic up. That's what brought the topic up. But yeah, Bambi sells pizza. What? So this is my thing on the taking sides, right? It's okay to listen to what's going on. But if you're indulging in the conversation of one person who's talking about it, to me, that's taking sides. Let's just listen. Yeah, Ryan, he's not here. Ryan, let's call him S because he's not here. And you know, when a person's not in a chat, yeah, it's kind of like, you know, if a person's not here to, you know, defend themselves or say how they feel in the chat, let's just say S. Listen, Yosef, at the end of the day, he's not always right and he sounds crazy at times. That's my opinion. And your opinion is, you know, your opinion is your opinion. What do you vote, LaLang or Lucas? Monique, I would say everything to its face, and he knows it too. Ryan seems to be a man's man, and I love it. Ryan seems to be a man's man, and I love it. LaLang is saying I'm bullying you. Bullying me? How are you bullying me? I'm confused right now. At the end of the day, people have to be accountable for their behavior and actions. Whew. Ryan, you saying something up here this morning, brother. Lucas says it's okay. But yeah, that's what brought my poll question on this morning, y'all. Listen, it's no way around it. A lot of people saw it, including me, including myself. Listen, including myself. If it's a situation where I may go too far about something, or if I say something too much about something, I can definitely take accountability for my actions. And you're right. We all must know. I know, Ron. We have been asked not to say his name here. Well, now, what did he? Well, listen, Ryan. It was a lot. It was a lot, Ryan. It was a lot. It was a lot. I wasn't there, but I definitely heard about it. It was a lot. So, you know, for me to hear about it, it had to be a lot. I definitely was not there. Monique, okay, I won't anymore. Sorry, but yeah. So let's end the poll. Let's end the poll and talk about it, guys. I didn't bully you. I'm sorry. It's just a mistake. LaLang, I don't even know what you and Lucas are talking about, really. We're having a conversation. The adults in the chat are having a conversation. But here we go. We're going to end the poll right here. So, the poll question is, do people take sides too quickly on the internet? All the time, 42%. Sometimes, 12%. Rarely, 12%. That's the internet, 35%. Okay, here we go. We're going to say it again. Do people take sides too quickly on the internet? All the time, 42%. That's the internet, 34%. Sometimes, 11%, rarely. So how do y'all feel about the poll question? What are y'all answers and how do y'all feel? My answer is yes, all the time. All the time. That happens all the time. It is what it is. People do take sides on here. So that's my answer. Why? I don't know. I feel like if you don't even know these people in real life, it's not about taking sides. It's about what's right. It's about in a situation like what took place yesterday. It's about what's right and what's wrong. And I just do feel like sometimes we take things too far, but people are who they are, you know? So it is what it is. When it comes to that, it is the internet. But does it make it right just because it's the internet? You get what I'm saying? For the answer, that's the internet. Does that make it right though? Does that make it right? Yes. Yes. Jayat High said hi. When he blacked out elevator, I felt some type of way. Like, how the hell are you just because you talk loud and rambunctious? People are supposed to fear you. Well, I'm going to ask Nicole because I rock with her. Yeah, yeah. Talk to her about it. Talk to her about it. She can tell you, more. But, um, Ryan, listen. You don't even know. You don't even know. Hell no, it doesn't. Because if you're petty in real life, you're petty on. Yeah, yeah, Ryan. And unfortunately, I just feel like I don't know how I feel about it because I just feel like I guess people love drama. I know that people love drama. People love drama. People love controversy. So they still entertain it. Hell no, it doesn't. Because if you're petty in real life, Lucas, what's your real name? Hello, Lucas again. Hello, Lucas. People do take sides, but I don't understand why you have to bash a person for speaking their mind. And I agree with, yeah, like it's crazy. Like we can't even just because it's the internet, it don't make it right. That's the first thing So a lot of people say, "Well, it's the internet. It's the internet. So what? What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong." And that's just my opinion. It's the end of times, in my opinion. It's gonna get worse. Devil wants to pack hell with souls. Yeah. I don't disrespect women, for one. It's not right. And two, my favorite person ever is my granny who passed away, and she taught me the most about this thing called life. Internet is good but useless sometimes. J style is infinite. And Ryan, I like your standpoint on that. Yeah, like it's just the thing, like when you in someone else's life, you need to respect their life. Yeah. But some people don't. And and I just feel like things went too far yesterday. And that's my opinion. I don't care. Y'all may see a live about me next with my thumbnail because y'all know. Listen, this is the internet, and I know people in the background. Let me tell y'all something about this internet. People have listened to this conversation. They've screenshotted the comments. I'm telling y'all right now. People have listened to this conversation. They've screenshotted the comments. There's people in this live right now that's gonna go back and repeat what happened in this live. Again, it's the internet. So everything I'm talking about, I can say again. Anything that I talk about in my lives before you guys even think you're doing something, I can repeat it. I can repeat it. It is what it is. When you and someone, yes, Monique, facts. Lang Lang is saying same thing, true. Your chat room is your house, and I treat it that way. There you go. Crystal, state your piece for real. I stated my piece. I didn't agree with what happened yesterday. Ryan. I didn't. I'm sorry. And I don't want people to think just because me and that person had issues because he was disrespectful to me as well. That's not the only reason why I'm talking about it. He has been disrespectful to me as well. He has antagonized me in chats as well, for the ones that don't know. So again, that could kind of fuel my fire on why I feel the way I feel. But I'm still just talking about yesterday. Because I did not like it. It was disrespectful. It went too far. And that's just how I feel about it. When it comes to a man dealing with a woman, when it comes to a man bashing a woman, it can be a thing where you go too far. I'm sorry. I don't care. That's how I feel. I feel like as a man, you walk away. I don't care. As a man, you walk away from the situation. You can speak your opinion as a man. You can tell the other person how you feel as a man, but it's a thing of going too far when it comes to a man against a woman. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. The Lang's real name is the Lang. Monique, you're right. Crystal, have a wonderful day. God bless you and yours, my dear. I gotta get. Good people need to know it's being running his mouth like he's God, but in reality, he's hurting on the inside. But you know what? It's the people. I feel like it's the people who's also hurting on the inside that don't get that. Ryan, let's keep it real. I feel like the people who can relate to the raging and the way the response be sometimes, they're probably hurting inside as well. Because what in the world? Like, how can you even, like, I don't know. That's just the way I feel. Y'all take it how you want to take it. That's the way I feel. Paul, CA Style, we love your video. Ron, I support everyone, so try not to take sides. When he went live, I was there but left because I felt he was wrong to do it. Yeah, there we go. Listen, I'm going to make a point that everyone has to be held accountable for their verbal and actions. S knows he says foul shit. Why does that woman have the right to be a B and the man has to take it? No, baby, that's not the case. Do you know that's not the case? I don't feel as though she was being a B. I don't feel as though she was being a B word. What she stated was facts in Elevated's live. That's, to be honest, what she stated was facts in Elevated's live. I get it. Nobody wanted to get into it. But she stated how she felt in that moment. And it was true. It was true. I don't know if you was an Elevated's live, but yeah, what she said was true. Lucas, do you have a wife? No. That double standard BS is old. Women ain't mean. That's not the situation here. In 25 you want equal rights. Don't be when you get them. Nope, that's not the case though, baby. It's a thing of going too far. It's a thing of going too far. It's a thing of going too far. Baby, what if I did a live because of your opinion? That don't make no sense. What if I did a live because of your opinion? That don't make no sense. I think for me, that would be me going too far. You get what I'm saying? Monique, right. He bashed Lily on Friday, and I told her, and she brushed that shit off. Like, wow. That's another one that I don't look. Let me be quiet. I'm not saying Trisha was being a B. I'm saying in general. Who? Good morning, baby. You know he be saying some foul shit. B3. Women do some up and get a pass because they are. It goes both ways though, baby. Women and men do foul stuff and get away with it. Women and men do foul stuff and get away with it. It's not one or the other. B3 quiet. Zip lips. Clifto says, good morning, Glenn. How are you? B3, are you all right? I don't know too far. I tell people to go themselves on here. Yeah, baby, I know. I guess you all with the shits, I guess. I don't know. I understand B3, you good, Elaine, yes. But in my defense, you should see abs hear what they say first. Oh, okay, B3, Monique. I meant Nicole. No. Oh, okay. It goes both ways. Yeah, keep in mind, I'm not referring to S or anyone, just talking. Okay. All right. That's cool. Yeah, but yeah, because somebody asked me what the poll question came from, and it kind of stemmed from that because I did hear about it. I wasn't there. I saw what happened in our boy Elevated's live. I did. I saw that, but then I heard what happened next, and I'm like, You know, I just feel like sometimes things get taken too far, and it is what it is. It's my opinion. Everybody else can speak their opinion on here. I'm gonna speak mine. And mine is just speaking my opinion. I don't do that extra. That's just not me. I don't do the extra, you know? If the world was ending. What Lelaine, what are you talking about? All I know is be on some BS at the time. You'll need to stop putting people on a pedestal. Right? Ryan. Mm-mm-mm. Let me tell you. Yeah. It's not about men versus women. It's about what's right and right. To me, it's about what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. In my opinion, this is my opinion. Again, y'all can take it how you want to take it. I feel like when it comes between a man and a woman, I feel like sometimes a man can take it too far. I feel like it's not like they're in person. It's not like nobody put hands on each other. Like literally, I just feel like sometimes things can be taken too far, and it is what it is. If the world was, I feel you. If the world was ending in real life, I know plenty of real and people that been up. So miss me with all that. Stop glorifying that it's not cool. If the world was ending, what's next? The Lang, we don't know. The world would just be ending, okay? The Lang, I don't know what's going on with you this morning, but I just know some women do foul stuff and try to play. I'm a female, no. Okay, well, Bambi, that wasn't a situation yesterday. I'm telling you right now. Bambi, I don't know if you know her side of the what happened, but that was not the case yesterday, Bambi. It wasn't. But yes, females do. You're right. We see it all the time. I'm definitely not debating that at all. You're right. You're absolutely right. That does happen, but in this case, that was not the case. I don't, to be honest. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. And that was where my question came from, y'all. Unfortunately, it ended up stretching a little bit more than what I wanted to talk about, but it is what it is. That's what happens. But yeah, like I feel like it's just because it's the internet. Just because it's the internet, I feel like you shouldn't take sides, especially when you're only hearing one side. Especially when you're only hearing one side, and if a person is loud with it, it sounds good. But you only hearing one side, so you get what I'm saying? If y'all feel so strongly, why was everyone silent yesterday? Well, yesterday, B3, if you're speaking of the Rage Live, I'm not connected with that person because that person was disrespectful to me. I heard about it. So now I can talk about it when I want, actually, B3. It don't have to be spoken about in that moment. If I don't want to talk about it, I can talk about it now. This is my live. I choose to speak about it on my platform. So for your answer for me, that's why, B3. I don't know about everybody else. I can only speak for me. For your answer, B3, from me. Because this is my channel and this is my live. So this is where I choose to talk about it. If I had an issue, he would have said something. It wasn't her place, in my opinion. I was getting, okay, that's your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. I was getting some Cocoa Puffs, not her house. She was just letting him know he was in Elevated Live and we was there to support him. Yeah, Monique, that's basically, I said this yesterday in their live. B3. B3, I missed it, and you already know I'm not afraid of shit, especially you too. Okay, that was a little rude. Goodbye, B3. B3, I left the live because I would be fighting a losing battle. Yeah, man. That's a song. If the world was ending, I want to be next. Do you? Bye, B3. At the end of the day, I'm not in it. I fear God and God only. Real talk. Yeah. Good morning, Grace. How you doing? Baby, let me ask you this, though. You said you're not in it. I wasn't in that live yesterday, but were you, let me ask you something. Were you engaged in the conversation? Were you agreeing with what he was saying? I'm just curious. I was not there. Were you agreeing with what he was saying? Because once you start agreeing with what somebody is saying, that means you're in it. You're putting yourself in it when you start agreeing with people, just to be honest. B3, are we having a conversation? No, I think B3 is mad because of what I just said, but it's okay. Everybody's not gonna like what you say, and that's okay, y'all. This is the internet, like we said. It's okay. That's what we're talking about right now, actually. Everybody not liking what somebody says or how somebody reacts or how somebody what somebody's opinion is. It's perfectly fine with me, because if y'all know me, I'm gonna speak what's on my mind when I feel like it. Sometimes I tread lightly, but sometimes if I feel passionate about something, I'm gonna talk about it. And that's just what it is. I'm great, thanks. What's the grace? He knows his issue is coming soon. Just watch. I heard about it, and yeah, that's the name. Okay, I agree with the statement. If Elevator had a problem, he would have said something. It was his house, not me. I get it. Okay, that's your opinion. All right, Bambi. But I feel like everything else was too far. I do. Well, so one room and be telling that. Guess what to do. And I respect your opinion, Bambi. I do. Good morning, Shar's Life and Travel. How are you? But that's where the poll question came from, guys. Again, we did get a little deeper in the conversation, and that's what happens here in this YouTube world. Unfortunately, that's what happens here in this YouTube world. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but don't be surprised if I get talked about later. I'm so used to it at this point, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Good morning, everyone from Shar. Thank you for the hearts, but I'm not fully educated on this subject to give it full. Gotcha, baby. Gotcha. I don't care about what you said. I care about how you said it. I asked the question, and you just go on about it's your house. You have fun in your house. I don't need. That's okay, B3. Thank you for being here when you were here. It was nice knowing you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful life. Listen, let me tell you something about me. I done been antagonized on this internet. I done been crucified on this internet. And what nobody's not going to do is tell me how to talk and act on my live stream. I know who I am. I know what type of person I am. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Have a wonderful life, B3. What one thing I've learned in the beginning of this YouTube world, everybody not going to like you, and it's okay. I'm very nice and I'm very kind, but you're not going to tell me how to talk and what to say in my live stream. And that's just what it is now. I'm just keeping up with the conversation at the end of the day. I'm friends with S, and that's where my support lies. And you're entitled to that. You're entitled to that, baby. B3, stop fighting. B3, you don't know the full story. At the end of the day, I'm human. Sometimes my tone is not going to be what you want it to be. Because I've been disrespected so much on this internet, I'm not going to allow anyone to come disrespect me on my platform. And that's just what it is. I can say what I want, and I can say how I feel, how I want to say it. And that's just what it is. The buck stops here. I didn't allow people to bully me on here. I didn't allow people to disrespect me on here. I didn't did it so long. I'm so tired of it, and it's not happening no more. It's not happening no more. I'm gonna say what I want and how I feel, and that's just what it is, y'all. Be you, Crystal, crucify the devil. Right? I'm tired and I'm sick of it. Talking about my tone, like it is what it is. Like you either like my tone, really, but y'all be in other people's lives where they going crazy. Where they going crazy, and it's okay. And they get treated as if they're God. But my tone is what threw you off. Okay. Thank you for being here when you were. I appreciate the support when you did support. Everybody's not gonna like it. Like I said, that's one of the first things that I learned on this internet is everybody not gonna like you. And now I'm okay with that. Bye. Like at the end of the day, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just keep stop fighting. B3, you want the no the force to be you, Crystal Shards. What's the topic about? It was basically about taking sides, shards. But of course, the conversation went a little further, which that happens. You know that happens. So it is what it is. Good morning. Me too. Yeah, in real life, I don't play. So on YouTube, I'm the same way. Yep, just do you. Bambi, I'm in the live all the time. But when I don't agree, I just leave. Because at the end of the day, it was his live. Yeah, people come into your life for a season or perhaps a reason, then move forward. Yeah, absolutely, Candy K. And I'm sorry if I didn't speak to you, Candy K, but it was when I was talking. So good morning, Candy K, all day. I appreciate you being here, Candy. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about what I want. I'm gonna say what I want and how I want to, y'all. I done been bullied on this live by y'all favorite person. By y'all's favorite person. Some of y'all's favorite person. I let it go for the longest time. I done been bullied by trolls, name being tagged, all types of stuff. And yes, I know that happens to a lot of us. Some of us have it worse. I get it. I get it. But I'm just to a point where I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm not gonna allow anyone to come on my platform and tell me that my tone is off because I feel passionate about something. It's okay. I can feel passionate about something and talk about it. Like I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And moving forward, in the moment when it happens, I'm going to address it. I'm going to address it in the moment when it happens, and that's just what it is. Hey, heartily happy. Good morning. Ryan speaking to Kendi. Yes, stand up for your bite. Yeah, heartily. Yeah, I done allowed it too long. I done allowed it too many times, and I'm tired and I'm sick of it. I'm tired and I'm sick of it. I'll be damned if I get hold on, Ryan said, I'll be damned if I get bullied on YouTube or real life. I'm 6'4", 260 and play no games. Crystal, I told us I support you and Bambi has told him also. He said it was a misunderstanding. No, no, no. Okay, so here where the buck stops. Okay, so here's where the buck stops. So now we got to tell the truth. So it's truthful. We're going to talk. This is Truthful Sunday. Truthful Sunday. Because I never got into detail about that. This is Truthful Sunday. It was not a misunderstanding. It was not a misunderstanding. I was bullied and I was antagonized in other chats. Nobody paid any attention because it was not them. If something is not happening to you, you're not going to understand and you're not going to see it. Okay? So, and I allowed this to go on for a very, very, very long time until I got tired. And that's when I addressed it in my own live. So this is where the buck stops because I didn't know that was told to you guys. That was a lie. It was not a misunderstanding. It was a misunderstanding on my end as to why 1 minute we was cool and the next minute we wasn't. I didn't know or understand why. However, the truth is I was antagonized and a little bit feeling like I was being bullied. Right? I don't really like using the B word because that's a bit much. That I will admit, I feel like sometimes using the bully word, you can take it too far using the bully word. So I don't really like using the bully word. I don't really like using the bully word. But I was definitely antagonized on whatever the situation was between me and the other person. Okay, y'all? It was never a misunderstanding on my side. It was a misunderstanding it was a misunderstanding as to why I was liked 1 minute and I was not liked the next. That was the misunderstanding, right? But moving forward, when I just started being to myself and staying away from said person, I started being antagonized. I started being antagonized. And I even allowed that to go on for a long time. So yeah, y'all, we're not going to sit here and I didn't know that was said. That was a lie. And that's just it. Crystal, I took it's your okay. So I ended off on Monique's message, and I'm so glad she said that because it was more. It was more than a misunderstanding. It went further than that, guys. If it was just a misunderstanding, that would have been that. It was more than that, y'all. It was more than that. So listen, this is why I say. This is why I say you can't just go off of what one person is saying and run with it. I don't care if it is the internet. I don't care if it is the internet. It's what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong, in my opinion. It's your channel. Thank you, Kendi. Good morning. Good morning, Tina Marie. Welcome, welcome, Ryan Netpart. Oh my God. I'm too old. Yes, me too, Kendi K. He knows he says foul shit. You'll pay attention, people. From Ryan A. Go away and good morning, Kendi K. Tina, come on, truth on this Sunday. Yeah. And it's Sunday. And it's Sunday, yeah. We're not gonna sit here and pretend like it was just a misunderstanding. Oh no, it was not. Oh no, it was not. Oh no, it was not. I've been saying this for the longest. Pay attention to what people say out of their mouth. Yeah. I don't even ask for details anymore. There are bad spirits, and yes, there are. Yes, for sure. Exactly, Kendi K. Guess who's back? He thinks he's a bully. I would love to have conversation about his way of thinking. You probably will not even get nowhere, Ryan. I'm going to tell you that right now. You probably wouldn't even get nowhere in that conversation. I know I'm about that, so he tends not to address me. What did I scroll into? Tina Marie. It started from a poll question, and then the conversation, just got a little deeper. When people feel intimidated, they won't come at you. Yeah. Good morning, Crystal and Chad. Just dropping by to give my support to you. Can't stay. Thank you, Janetta. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. You are winning, Crystal. That's why you're getting this smoke. Misery abounds. Listen, people been telling me that the whole time, Kendi Cat. People been telling me that the whole time. We love you, Crystal. I'm glad that you are speaking up on this issue. Keep it real and be real to yourself. I'm curious as to who this was, but no name dropping. Yeah. Thank you, Heartily Happy. I appreciate it. Baby said, I bully bullies. So doesn't do anything for me. He's comical in my eyes and eggs. Laugh out loud. Here go Egg with this talk again. But yeah, y'all, this is what happens, y'all, sometimes when we have these poll questions, and it really just what you said, Malia. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Malia. I'm sorry, girl. I was having a conversation. I was speaking my mind. Glorifying prison life doesn't make you any harder than the next person. It makes you look. Here go Egg with this. What you call it? I thought you forgot. No, Malia, I was just deep in my conversation. That's all. I would never have a conversation when the spirit is Let me tell you, huh? Let me tell you, y'all. Hey, Malia from Monique. But yeah, God, and I'm not with the. I'm sorry, guys. When people be like, it's the internet, I get it. When people be like, it's just the internet, I totally get that. But sometimes what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong too. I mean, just because it's the internet doesn't make it right that it's happening. Egg, do you know what I said? I'm not afraid of anyone, any conversation. That's why I only have a few real ones around me in real life. Ryan, I know it. You've said this plenty of times, Ryan, and I get it. You don't even know Korean. You're just using a translator. No, it's not right. Yeah, just because. Yes, we know it's just the internet. It's entertainment, right? That's the first thing people say. It's entertainment. People love controversy. People love drama. Okay, we know this. I love entertainment too, right? But just because it's the internet, it don't make it right sometimes. It just don't. The internet can be a powerful source of good growth and goodness. Then there is complete dark. Yeah, it's complete darkness. It is. And unfortunately, Kendi K, sometimes the growth and goodness gets put as the back burner, you know? Sometimes the growth and goodness gets put as the back burner. Sometimes people's authenticity gets put as the back burner. You know, it definitely be all about the entertainment and the controversy conversations in the you know, unfortunately, that's just what it is. Again, it's the internet. Quote, it's the internet. You know? Hey, what did I say? Then if you know. Oh, Lord. Malia, walking around with bad energy and putting that shit out on people is cool, not one bit. Yeah, it's not cool at all. Of course, some people feed off drama. Yeah, you're right. You are so right. Malia egg is too much. Supreme knows he be on bullshit most of the time. Yeah, maybe it's for entertainment purposes for that person. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. And let me be honest with y'all. The only reason why I got brought up today is because, listen, when Monique said that he said it was a misunderstanding, that was a total lie, and I had to address that. That was a total lie, and I had to address that. So yeah. But other than that, guys, I wish that person well in life and on here. I don't listen. It is what it is. People are who they are, and ain't nothing none of us can do to change another person, right? Ain't nothing we can do to change another person. People are who they are. We all are who we are. And everybody ain't gonna like us as individuals. I learned that early on in this YouTube stuff, so. Glorifying prison and jail ain't cool in my opinion because I've been there and I know people there now and it's not the place you want to be, period. Yeah, that's true. I believe a lot of it's for entertainment. Probably so. Probably so. Probably so, Monique. Want to know what it means? Monique never gives someone a pass for their BS. I don't care who it is. Ron, let me tell you, brother, I appreciate you being here. I'm going to tell you something, Ron, because a lot of men don't be speaking up. A lot of men don't be speaking up, and I guess their stance on it is, I don't care, it's the internet. But sometimes, I feel like sometimes men need to speak up when it comes to that because, listen, thank you, Ron, for being here this morning and talking about and having your opinion on it. Monique, never go. I told you what it means. Look at Egg and Malia just Egg and Malia's having a conversation. Monique, what entertainment? Not on my channel. As soon as I did what God told me to do months ago, God took me 750 to 1K partial. I know that's right. Congratulations, Kendi. I didn't know you was partially monetized. Congratulations. Kendi, go right on ahead, Kendi. Yes. Congratulations, Kendi K. All day. And you definitely been putting in the work, girl. So you deserve it. Congratulations, Kendi. Anyway, just what I said. amazing how in the way he comes at people, period. Going your whole life and not dealing with that cop. It's a flex. Flex 8. You're a good person. I am not proud that I went to jail, but I don't hide it either from Bambi Ryan because they don't have content. Dream is not the end of all means. Just like me, you, her, am not one, but God is in control. God is definitely in control. I like to pretend I'm God. What are you talking about? Lord Jesus. I know you joking, baby, but a lot of people do pretend that they are him. And I think that's a little off there. That's a little off there. How dare you ruin my dreams? How dare you ruin my dreams? But Ryan, I'm gonna tell you something. From me to you, you are appreciated in this live this morning. Because you are appreciated in this live this morning, Ryan. I'm gonna tell you that. You're appreciated every time you come, but this morning you're extra appreciated because I just feel like sometimes the men be kind of scared to speak up, and then I get it at the same time they just want to stay out of it too. So let me play devil's advocate a bit there with that statement. Let me take my accountability on that for saying that statement. I do feel like, and sometimes the men are scared to speak up, and sometimes it's just they just want to stay out of it. However, Ryan, I appreciate your stance on this conversation this morning. I truly do. Monique, I get it, but man is going to get his issue soon. Not from me, but from Crystal. Thanks for speaking up. Monique, yeah. I'm not allowing nobody to come in here in my chat no more and tell me my tone is off or what you mean my tone is off. It's okay for everybody else. It's okay for everybody else to speak their opinion and speak their mind, but I'm not. I can't. And cause my tone is gonna be off sometimes when I feel passionate about something. And that's just what it is. I'm not proud that okay. Ron, I like to pretend. Ron, Monique, I get it, but Crystal. Malia, so instead of just simply typing in Egg and Malia's having a whole conversation. Oh gosh, make it to a bigger situation. I'm moved by this. If I wouldn't you in real life, I don't want you to. Candy talking about some you don't know Korean because you don't. I had to stand up for the other day with it. Oh, so okay, so that's the same thing my girl Fee did. Did you have a live made about you with a thumbnail? Good morning, Randy. How you doing, Randy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, thanks, Ryan. I'm not scared of anything but God. That's right. Egg is a stupid egg. Just jump back on. Oh, Angel, Angel girl, you're gonna have to rewind, girl. Angel, you're gonna have to rewind, girl. You're gonna have to rewind. It was a lot. Never feel, man, never that. From Ryan, Elaine, just happy Sunday. Happy Sunday chat from Randy. Hey, I want to cook you. Hey, Randy. B3 got his feelings hurt because he looks up to Ryan. I'm gonna need a man to be and a man to be at all times. Anything less, you're a boy. Candy, oh my gosh. Let me tell you something. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel, Candy, when it comes to that, man. It is what it is. Like, hey, Crystal Queen, what's good? Hey, Randy. Good morning. We had a poll question this morning, and the poll question sometimes, gets stretched to a whole deeper conversation, and it did. So, Randy, hey, at Randy. Hey, Malia, my sweetheart, how are you? Excuse my French. Candy, it's okay. Again, when you're passionate about something, your tone and your words may be a little different than your norm, and that's okay. Because I'm nice and you're not. Lord, Lelaine and Malia and Egg is having the whole game with Crystal. I don't play games in real life, so I'm most definitely not. There we go, Ron. Always be yourself. We always have to be ourselves. Well, Needham was good, sure, bud. Okay, yes, Angel. Yes, it's been a lot, girl. Good morning, Angel. I'm good, Randy. How are you? Crystal, you got me on one early this morning, about to go live and black. No, don't black out. Good morning, Monique. I'm great, Queen. Angel from Ryan. Egg say hi. What was the question? It was basically, y'all, the Lord, let me go back up. It was basically, was it, do you take sides? Hold on. Let me see if I can get back to it. Hold on. Lord, I didn't forgot we didn't talked about so much. Uh, it was about taking sides, Randy. About taking sides. It was about taking sides, Randy, but I didn't forgot how I said it. Crystal, keep being you. Thank you, Ryan. And guess what? The people who are for me is gonna be for me. And I love that. I realize that now. Everybody's not gonna like me. Everybody's not going to. And I've been knew that from the beginning. I learned that early on. You could come on here being your authentic self. You can come on here just speaking your mind. And you're gonna still have people don't like you, and that's perfectly okay, right? You got to step back and see there is always confusion. So move away from the confusion. In fact, run so you can keep winning. There you go. There you go. Candy, hey, Candy. I know Ron, but I believe B3 knows right from wrong, but took. Yep. And what's crazy is, Monique, that's what the poll question was about, taking sides instead of hearing all sides. And guess what? So guess what? We had a clear example in this live stream today about taking sides, child. we had a whole example about taking sides, okay? And you don't know how to spell along. B3 is a kid. I call B3 my son. Ryan. Lelaine, who you telling? You don't tell nobody. Lelaine, I'll let Ryan handle you. Ryan's a big boy. God is for you, Crystal, so the whole world can be. Yeah. And it shows. It really shows. I'm telling you, talking down on women is not cool, not one bit. There we go, and that's just it. Let me pin that real quick. Let me pin that before I end the live. Yep, let me pin that before I end the live. Period. Don't tell Ryan. Hey, why baby is gone. Why you say it like that? Yeah, man. I come on here in peace, but I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. I come on here in peace, but I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. Everybody else does. Dang. Good morning, Sid. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I'm sorry. Malia, hey city. I'm sorry, Malia. Crystal, I'm gone now. I gotta do my homework and figure out. Ryan, have a good morning, Ryan. Notice how I haven't been talking too long at all. She's still mean. Chris, also I was asked the question. Yeah, that it wasn't meant to go this way, but yeah. Again, when you're the host and you get asked the question, listen, you just go along with it, right? If you want to, and I wanted to. It's okay. See you later, Ryan. See you later. Egg never changed, Ryan. Love and light to the chat. I'm out. Catch y'all later. Stay up, sister. You're a winner. Thank you, Kendi K. I appreciate it. And so are you. You didn't even know spell. Yeah, y'all. So listen, y'all. We didn't discuss. Listen, This ended up being a real deeper conversation, which is fine. This ended up being a deeper conversation, which is fine. Listen, I'm gonna say how I feel at all times. Especially if questions get asked to me, I'm gonna answer the questions, right? And that's just what it is, y'all. Let me go ahead and put some of my blue gems and purple hearts in the chat before I end the live, y'all. Oh, hold on. Randy said something. Randy, oh, okay. Well, I'm always have my peep side no matter what. But I'm the type of person that still want to know, yeah, what both sides have to say. So after siding with my peeps, I'm going to give it to, there we go. There we go. There we go. It's about what's right and right is what's wrong is wrong. Even if you decide to take who you're close with, right? You can still be honest with your person that you're close with, right? To them. You know what I'm saying? I love that answer, Randy. I love it because you real about it. You're going to take your peep side, ultimately, but at the same time, you're going to let your peeps know where they was wrong at, right? You're going to let your peeps know where they was wrong at. And that's how it should be. That's really how it should be. Thank you, Monique Powell. How are you, sister? Type 1 if the lane. Oh my gosh. Blue gems. Thank y'all for the blue gems and purple hearts. Malia put a 1. Don't, guys. So my peeps was in the wrong. There we go, Randy. Randy. Thank you for keeping it real. I love that. You were right. I love that. I love that. Malia, I thought we were friends. What the fuck? No, we just met. Oh, Lord. I agree, Randy. Haha. You're right. Who's laughing? Man, y'all are messing this chat. I'm doing great. Y'all are a mess, man. So again, guys, listen. This conversation went a little far, and it is what it is. I can't stop people from speaking their opinion. I'm gonna speak mine. And don't be surprised if you see some more about this later on, because you already know how this internet is and how people react. And we can't stop that either. We can't stop how people react either. So it is what it is, y'all. The internet is pretty much free game. And we gotta go with it. It is what it is. But Crystal, my aunt said, tell your aunt I said hello, Malia. Tell your aunt I said hello. Tell your aunt I said hello. She said, hey, baby. Aw. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate everyone's feedback this morning. Again, we have these poll questions, and today the poll question went a little far. But it was a great conversation, I think. My aunt, tell your aunt I said thank you for supporting. Tell your aunt I said thank you for supporting. That's okay. I understand there's people who just watch to support. I understand there are people who just watch to support. Tell her thank you. Hey, Emily, God is one. What is going on? Y'all are a mess. I'm wearing a cross right now, so I know he is. Okay, Malia, stand on your business, girl. Stand on your business. Egg 1 and egg 2. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, this morning. But yeah, y'all. Again, I hope everybody. Man, now he quiet. I hope everybody has a beautiful rest of your Sunday. And I'm getting ready to head off of here, guys. I appreciate everyone. Like I was saying before, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. I appreciate everyone for engaging in the poll question. I appreciate everyone. When the conversation got deeper, we talked about it, you know. Um. So yeah. So yeah. Have a blessed day, guys. So listen, y'all, I'm getting ready to head off of here. Monique, I appreciate you, Monique. You are a wonderful, wonderful supporter, Monique. You really was here the whole time for the most part, and I appreciate your opinions. I appreciate your feedback always, Monique, and I appreciate your honesty. Okay. So yeah, I appreciate anyone's honesty. I appreciate anyone's honesty. But yeah. So guys, we're gonna head up off of here. And I'm getting ready to enjoy the rest of my day for the most part, whatever it is I'm gonna do. But everyone, my auntie said soon, Crystal. All right, tell your auntie I said have a blessed day, have a blessed Sunday. Make sure to like, yes, be sure to like and subscribe, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm out. Mwah.